You probably don't think about crosswalks all that much, and hey, that's okay. But if the things you may take for granted, like ramps and signs and buttons, weren't there, you'd probably notice, mainly because it'd become a bit of a pain. And it can be especially painful for those with disabilities.
And there's a lot of different pieces that need to come together to make a really good, accessible environment that helps people safely get across the street.
So to help with this, USU researchers are developing an AI tool that can help cities identify some of those issues.
Most cities need to achieve some sort of accessibility compliance. But in order to achieve the compliance, we need to understand where the problems are. And this data is really expensive to be able to get.
And that's how this research helps, because what could take a city a significant amount of time or money to do is done with relative ease thanks to the AI model. You just have to first train it on what it's looking for.
That entails us giving it thousands and thousands of images with these labels on them that we just feed the machine, so it just keeps learning until it finally picks up on what those key features actually look like.
That process does take a few days, but once it's trained, it makes quick work of finding what it's looking for.
If we ran it on like the entirety of Logan, we're able to have it run a prediction, and in less than 3 minutes, we could have every single intersection with its predictions.
And the report it provides is easy to read, with a green marker meaning, hey, this area is pretty good, and a reddish one marking an intersection that needs a little work.
And then the city planners can just find some workers to do corresponding actions to make it better.
And again, for those with disabilities, these fixes could be a game changer.
An individual who's using a wheelchair will be able to get around their community better. An individual who's visually impaired will be able to get to their place of employment better, because we'll understand where the problems are and where we can make improvements.